All right? Yes, last game of the season, right? Yes, ma'am. I don't have enough energy in this room. That's something that I see every week, that you guys don't have enough energy for the game. All right? This week, I want you guys to think about competitive greatness. Competitive greatness. You guys compete every single week. It's the last season of the game. And there's something about competitive greatness. There was the greatest coach, I believe, that ever walked the face of this earth was Coach John Wooden. He said a person that has competitive greatness loves the challenge. The tougher, the better. Every time you play a game, it's a challenge. What I tell my pro players is, you get war ready. I watch you every week, and I admire you because you look like you're going to war. This is a battle. This is a war. No matter what has happened throughout the entire season, today is the battle. Today is the war. Today is the day that the game changes. All right? And I want you guys to remember that, because tonight should be a game changer for you guys. And there's something that I studied in the Bible, where there was a man who had five servants. He had 3 servants, and each of them had talents. Each of you in here tonight have a gift and a talent. Some of you guys' gift and talent is stronger than another person. That's only because you might have more of a work ethic than the other person. So all that means is that your team member just needs to work a little harder on the field, a little harder in the weight room, a little harder listening to what coach has to say every day when you go to practice. So one person he gave 5 talents to. Another person he gave 2. One person he gave 1 to. The one that he gave 5 to, he multiplied it and made it 10. The one that he gave 2 to, he multiplied it and made it 4. The one that he gave 1 talent to, he took it and hit it in the ground because he had fear. He said he was scared of what the master would say to him with the talent that he had. So when the master came around and asked everybody what they did with their talent, the one who had 5 said, hey, I turned it into 10. The one that said I had 2, hey man, I turned it into 4. But the one that had 1 talent, he said, I dug a hole in the ground and I hid it because I was afraid. Fear is the thing that stops you when it comes to competitive greatness. I believe each one of you guys possess a competitive greatness within you. You just have to dig deep enough to pull it out, okay? So tonight is the night that you pull your competitive greatness out, because this is your night to shine. How many seniors do I have? How many of you in this room want to play football beyond high school? All right, so look at it like this. If God himself was standing on the field tonight, and he was observing every play that you made, everything that you did on the field, everything that you took from your coaches tonight, everything that you remember from your playbook, if he was standing on the field, and then after the game, he called a whole huddle for the entire team. And when he called that huddle, he said, look, I watched everything that you did on tonight's game, and now I am going to review you on that. If you did what you were supposed to do, guess what? You get to keep your gift and talent. If you didn't do anything that you were supposed to do with that gift and talent tonight, guess what? I'm taking it back from you. What would you do in that instance? And that's something I want you guys to remember tonight. If God himself was standing here tonight and said, hey, I've given you a gift and I've given you a talent, but if you don't use it tonight, you will never play the game of football ever again in your life. What would you do with that on tonight? And that's all I want to leave you guys with. Competitive greatness tonight should be a game changer for you, especially my seniors. Tonight should be a game changer. And I want you guys to put that in your head, all right? All right, let's go.
Hey, let's go.